In cities all over the world, there are homes just like this. It's a classic, familiar design that many of us grew up in, and for generations, people have expanded these homes into their backyards, adding porches and sunrooms to get a little closer to nature. But what if we could take that idea to a whole new level? What if we could create a porch within a massive greenhouse where we could be surrounded by a thriving garden all year long, right in the middle of the city? I'm Tim Ung, and this is the design of a 2-story city greenhouse home. The idea here is to take that housing style that we all know and love, a simple rectangular box with a gable roof, and give it a modern, sustainable twist. From the street, it looks like a classic city home with a welcoming front porch. But as we move around the home, you can start to see that this one is unique. The solid walls of the house begin to transition, and the entire back half of the home opens up into a magnificent 2-story greenhouse that perfectly matches the original shape and form. It's one structure, seamlessly blending the traditional with the modern. The glass itself is a high-performance double-glazed system. It has a subtle dot pattern etched onto it, which is a type of bird-safe glass. It's a simple feature that allows birds to see the barrier, preventing collisions, and it's becoming a responsible standard in cities all over the world. To keep this large glass structure comfortable, we're using a combination of passive and active systems. Along the wall and at the very peak of the roof are automated vents. On a warm day, these open up, and the hot air that naturally rises flows out, which in turn pulls cooler, fresh air in from the side vents below. On the roof, you can see solar panels that generate more than enough energy for the home. The glass on the greenhouse roof also has solar cells integrated into it, which both produce electricity and provides natural shading. For those really hot summer days, a highly efficient geothermal system can add cool air to this space. Now before we head inside, let's take a look at the layout. The home itself is about 2,000 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The attached greenhouse adds another 1,500 square feet of living and gardening space. On the first floor, you can see the open layout connecting the living room, kitchen, and dining area, which then opens directly into the greenhouse. There's also a full bedroom and bathroom on this level, making the home perfect for people who are aging in place. When we enter the home, the first thing you experience is this incredible sightline. Your view is drawn straight through the open areas of the home, past the dining room, and out into the vibrant greenery of the greenhouse. To the right of the entrance is the living room. It's a cozy, comfortable space with a large sectional sofa where the whole family can gather for movie and game nights. With casement windows on 2 walls, the room is filled with a warm glow as sunlight reflects off of the wood floors. Between the windows, there's a floating storage cabinet and a large TV, making this the perfect place to relax with a book or spend time with friends. Next to the living room is the open kitchen, the true heart of the home. It features a large center island with a beautiful granite countertop that turns down into a waterfall edge. There's plenty of storage in the base cabinets and seating for 4 at the island. I can easily imagine sitting here with a cup of coffee in the morning, looking out at the window over the sink, and planning a day in the garden. Behind the kitchen is one of the most important features of this design, a full bathroom and a spacious first-floor bedroom. I think it's crucial for modern homes to be adaptable, and having a private suite on the ground floor makes this home perfect for aging in place or for taking care of a parent or grandparent, allowing them to live with dignity and without the challenge of stairs. And finally, we arrive at the dining area. This is a critical space that bridges the traditional home and the greenhouse. A large table provides seating for 6, but the real feature is the massive sliding glass door. When it's opened, the dining room and the greenhouse patio become one continuous space, allowing the fresh, gentle sounds and beautiful scents of the garden to become part of every meal. The moment we step through that door, the entire world of the home changes. We're now in a covered patio, but we're inside the 2-story greenhouse. On this ground level, there are large in-ground planting areas, and towards the back, the space opens up to the full 2-story height, perfect for planting fruit trees that can grow tall and reach for the light. Now let's head upstairs to my favorite part. Here on the second floor, a glass door leads out to this incredible deck. This is that porch within a greenhouse idea brought to life. There's a lounge area where you can sit and relax, completely surrounded by plants and protected from the elements. Here, the solid insulated roof extends over the entire patio to the next structural column bay, which provides shade and reduces solar heat gain within the space. As we walk through the second floor of the greenhouse, you can see all the raised planters throughout this floor. This is additional areas for planting produce, vegetables, herbs, and flowers, but it could also be used for any purpose that you can imagine. From an outdoor yoga studio to a small gym or a larger outdoor entertaining area for family and friends to come together, there are so many ways you can turn this into your own space. There are also ceiling fans throughout the greenhouse that adds airflow to the space to spread heated or cooled air from the geothermal system throughout all of the spaces. Making our way over to the bridge, which you might be wondering about, you can see the pattern of solar panels to glass panels at the roof that we looked at from outside. You can also see the side and roof vents that automatically open to ventilate the interior spaces. This upper level also features raised planters and this beautiful bridge. From here, you get the best views of the garden below and the sky above. But it also has a practical purpose. It provides a safe and simple platform for cleaning the inside of the glass roof. Here, you can use a water-fed pole brush to clean the inside of the glass roof and the walls. It's not something that you need to do every day, but depending on what you're growing inside the greenhouse, it might be something you do annually or biannually. Cleaning the outside of the greenhouse can be done with a lift and water-fed brush or power washer, and this is something you'd probably do once every few years unless you live in an area with a lot of dirt or debris that gets carried by the wind. This design takes a familiar, beloved style of home and transforms it into an extraordinary urban sanctuary. It's a great way to bring the nature and productivity of a greenhouse into our everyday lives, creating a space that is sustainable, beautiful, and deeply connected to nature. And that's the design of the City Greenhouse Home. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you like seeing architecture and design ideas like this one, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.